Game,
Yes, sir.
All right, so the game, he went out the record and said this, okay, and I quote: "The game says Little Baby and Little Durk will be the JayZ and Nas of this generation, okay, and NBA YoungBoy will be the Tupac of this generation."
Wow.
Would you share the chef? Floor is yours. How you feel about that?
Wow. I mean, wow. Okay, so let's get down to it. I think as far as the amount of music, I think the volume of music, I'm hoping that's kind of where we're going with it.
Well, what with Tupac or the
I mean,
all
with
them?
all of these comparisons.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's just about the volume of music and them being the ones right now, if that makes sense. That's the only logic I can see from a statement like that.
So as far as the generations, so who would be in this generation right now? Who would be the leading like for this generation? You know, I think Kendrick Lamar, his generation. He's the last one. This generation right now, I say he's correct on that. It's Lil Baby, Durk, Youngboy, right?
I mean, you have to give it to them three, most definitely, in this generation.
So you think they're the top right now in this generation right now?
I believe so. I would say that they're the top as far as them making music. They're making the most hits and the most music in that generation. I can definitely agree on that. Most definitely.
All right, Savage, what's your thoughts on this?
Man, that nigga said what the fuck he said. That's what I got to say.
So you agree with him with everything he said, 100%?
The only thing I disagree with is that the Lil Baby one is like a harsh one because
he didn't say which one who was which. Because
I thought he said, look, I would imagine that Lil Baby would be the JayZ.
He didn't say which one though.
I know Durk ain't JayZ.
So Lil Baby would be JayZ?
He would have to be. If you going between those two, he would have to be. That's the only one that'll make sense between the two.
I mean, that's the one you don't like?
I mean, no, I like Durk, bro. It's just that I don't see him like he didn't come in like Lil Baby did. Lil Baby is the top. I mean, first, you know, Drake is you know what I'm saying? It's like the top tier of right now. You know what I'm saying? But Lil Baby has this generation on smash. He's the guy on the radio. You know what I'm saying? He's the one delivering these hits. He's the one that like his album about to drop. What? I forgot. He has another album dropping like that's about to come. It's gonna go crazy, bro. Like he's the man of this generation. But Lil Durk been here since 2010, bro. Like, and he just started taking off when him and Drake made the song.
That Drake co-sign is real.
With KD in the video and all that shit. That's when his break really came. Yeah, that's when his break really came. But the NBA YoungBoy, bro, I'm the biggest Tupac fan, bro. I'm the hugest Tupac fan. And I can't disagree with it now. If you want to talk about lyrically, that's subjective or whatever.
Lyrically, hell no.
That's subjective.
Hell no. I ain't even going. Nah, we ain't even going.
I think that's where a lot of people get their opinions and stuff is mixed up. He's saying of this generation. He's not saying that their music.
But it's just, I guess it's just hearing that. You know, that. It's like Jordan, the Jordan of this generation, just not Jordan.
What's of this?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's of this generation? This, to me, what's of this generation when it comes to rap, you got to remember this generation is the 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old.
Yeah.
Their main focus right now when it comes to hip hop, bro, rap scene is spin the block music.
Hell yeah.
NBA YoungBoy is that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. That's what I'm saying. He's definitely that.
He fulfilled his Atlantic deal and still gave you numerous other projects on top of that. And his work ethic is like a Pac and a Lil Wayne, his work ethic. And when you talk about energy, there's no rapper right now giving you that bounce energy, that just snapping, bro, like going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Durk rap that dead ops and this, that, and the third. I give you that. But NBA YoungBoy give you that anger mentality, that
which is kind of like Pop. Yeah,
it's like you feel it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying because I feel what you're saying. I just don't hear it when I hear it.
I hear it
with NBA.
Yeah, that's how
I just don't be hearing it.
Yeah, I think that's what I think a lot of people are getting their opinions is like they're not talking about the music. I guess maybe what Youngboy's going through. You know what I'm saying? Pop was kind of going through, a lot of trials and tribulations and stuff like Youngboy is, and he's putting it out on his music.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? And then Pac did the same thing. I guess that's where the comparison comes from. But me personally, none of these folks, I couldn't compare none of them to JayZ though. Maybe Nas, maybe. But JayZ, like, as far as who is really, you know what I'm saying? Start out, Lil Baby, okay, for example, Lil Baby, Durk, they all started from somewhere, O Block, wherever Durk is from the hood. But then the graduation of, maybe they're not at that level yet. Maybe they're still like maybe in the middle when JayZ is kind of like with Dipset. Not Dipset, but State Property at the time. Know what I'm saying? Maybe they're at that they're not like.
Durk is probably 27, 28?
Yeah.
So that would be Jay-Z's, I think, Blueprint 2, maybe.
Blueprint 2.
He said it. He said it on one of the songs.
How
He was
old he was.
28. I forgot what album. I want to say it was Blueprint 2.
But
said.
keep it 100 though. Has Durk dropped a classic album yet? Something you could play straight through. So how can we really compare them?
Classic to the streets. He did. Major, no.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for these classic albums, like Illmatic,
no album.
the Blueprint ones, the Black, the Black album.
Yeah, no, I can't even say. I mean, I listen to Durk. You know what I'm saying? I can't say.
So how can we compare them now?
I don't think you will ever.
But that's the thing.
I don't think.
You can't do it like
that's
that.
not
in this
fair,
generation.
bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not fair. That's
because albums are not what they're going.
That's what we were saying last time, bro. Like because of the access of the internet, bro. Music is oversaturated, and people are gonna play who they like. Like I hate Rilo and what's the other dude? No Cap and shit. But Lil Baby not dropping an album, Lil Durk not dropping an album. Then you got these in between artists, bro. Like back then, it was only really major artists that you gonna hear, bro. Like in the 2002s, 2003s, 2004s, and shit like that, bro. It won't put your shit on DistroKid and now it's on Apple Music and stuff.
If you got a hot album, man, it's gonna go.
No, bro.
It's still gonna go,
bro. That 444 album only lasted for 2 weeks, bro, and that's JayZ, bro.
Yeah, because it ain't topping nothing he put out before.
Why? Because he elevated in life. That's why. Nobody want to
hear what he got going on. Just show us. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. Just pop in and out of DJ Khaled songs. We good with that.
This DJ Khaled album is hard.
Yeah,
bro.
that shit's hard.
That shit ain't about to be
an album, bro.
It ain't about to be hard for the next 2 months.
Black Thought album is hard.
And that shit ain't going to be popular in the next month.
I was listening, man. It's still going to be a classic, though. It's going to be a classic. To everybody, it's gonna win a Grammy.
See, but that's the thing.
So what you think?
So it can win a Grammy.
Ain't no classics really being made. Like,
so you think Nipsey's album is a classic?
See, I think
Nipsey Hussle album is a classic.
If all we had to listen to was 20 albums for the year, that Kendrick shit would definitely be a classic. It's just that it's oversaturated, bro. We're oversaturated with different types of music, bro. Like the J.I., like who was you just talking about? J.I.D. It's so many other people that are out during this time at the same time, bro. Yeah. Even though Kendrick made a solid album, bro. But it's only to a few listeners that's really gonna keep revisiting the same album, bro.
And that's true. I mean, I feel like that in some sense, because I mean, Pusha T had a good album.
Exactly. Pusha T had a great album.
Pusha T had a really good album, to be honest. And it's like, how many people really
revisit it?
That's what we're saying. Like albums, how many people really listening to them in this day and age besides us? Because we, that's kind of what we gravitated to in our generation.
I think they revisit them, but it's like you said, the internet and stuff like that. They're gonna go back and see, like, damn, this album really was hard. I remember this was up there. This was on the radio all the time, and all that. I think they revisit them. It take a while because, like you said, there's so much stuff coming in. They're consuming so much, but eventually you're going to go back. You're going to look at some of the stuff that maybe you downloaded, like, yo, this album is really hard. It take you a while because, how many times do you have to listen to an album to determine if it's a classic or not? Like how many times do you listen to somebody's album that you like?
3 times. If I listen to it and I got the same, if I get the same feeling that I get the first time I heard it when I thought it was hard, like God did. Yeah. I'm probably on like my 25th time hearing the song, and every time I hear it, I let it rock. I don't skip nobody's verses. I just let it rock. And the beat is crazy. Like I just let it rock, But I can't say I come December, I'm gonna still be playing that song because the next 3 hardest shit's gonna be out to me, bro.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're gonna
You know what I'm
but
saying?
eventually, guess what? You're gonna revisit that though.
Maybe.
You're gonna revisit that. You're gonna be out doing whatever, maybe working out. You're gonna be like, let me put this joint on. You go like,
Yeah,
damn, this joint was hard. Just like Lil
good
Wayne.
enough.
A lot of people forgot about Lil Wayne. So if you go back and listen to Lil Wayne shit, that's like we had a conversation. You go back and listen to Lil Wayne shit, like, bro, was really spitting that shit.
Yeah,
Hey.
but that's what we were saying back then,
Hey.
man.
It's still the same way to me.
Hey.
Man, I don't know, man.
Ain't nobody beating Lil Wayne in the verses, but yeah,
Ain't too many people putting that much effort in the albums to me. This day and age, like they were. It's more like you said, it's more singles. They know they can pop off of getting you that one record that can get the Billboard Top 100 and I can get the big feature.
I think it costs. I think as far as like label, I think it'll probably cost more to produce an album and make your money back trying to recoup it than coming out with a single and getting your money back off of it, like, you know, off of the I don't know how the radio spins work, but as far as like shows and stuff off of like your 4-5 singles and shit, 6 singles or whatever, bro, you can recoup your money back quick. You know what I'm saying?
Shows definitely close
And
appearances,
putting
all that.
those on your putting those singles on your Apple Music and things like that, your streams and stuff, versus a whole album.
Also, there's a reason why people drop deluxe albums.
For sure.
I mean,
sure,
they get the string because some people might have missed the when he first dropped, and then when they revisit it, and then they drop it again, it's in their face again. You get more streams, and you figure out maybe there's some up there.
I wasn't really a fan of that.
They're dropping them shits like hotcakes now. Like this, like soon they drop, they're gonna drop deluxe.
The first deluxe album I was messing with was the one with Lil Baby had dropped. The I can't think of
what
the
song
album.
was up there. What extra song? He had something else up there. I can't remember.
It was like a whole nother 10 songs, I think, bro. Like he can't.
Some throwaways probably. Maybe
the newest deluxe. I mean, well, you know, like a few years ago was probably the Thug joint.
Young Thug.
What's the move? Something like that. Yeah, ended up dropping the deluxe. Had a few like 3 bangers. Like they. Okay,
Free my nigga, man. God damn, cuz.